Welcome to South Aussie Shooting Channel. Today's video is a review of the Winchester 94-22 SLLR. This is a 1976 model. This is 40 years old. This is a lever action in 22, as I've mentioned. This has a low power scope, which is a 2.5 Bushnell banner with a 25mm objective. Has eye relief in it as well. This is a normal duplex sight. This is 40 years old and is in a rusty condition. At the moment I'd clean it up and scrub it to get it to look as it is now. It is unloaded, chamber indicator, and I'll just cycle it a couple of times and show you that there is nothing in there. And this here is where you put the 22 LR or shorts into this hole here. This is a spring loaded here, and when you see this on the inside, that means you're empty. Placing this back in there, it holds 15 plus 1. It's a 20-inch barrel, and overall length is 37.4 inches from the back of the stock. It's iron sights as well. It's the barrel here. Just been sighting it in for somebody. You can see the little bit of rust on it. The stock looks okay. It's got a few dings and scratches on there. The sights here are adjustable as well. You can see here the stamp Winchester on here. It's made in New Haven, Connecticut, USA. It says here the SLLR, so it's short, long, or long rifle. They come in different models and different years and stuff. On the bottom here you will see the serial numbers on the bottom here and on the receiver, and you can go on Winchester's website and actually find out how old your rifle is by looking that up. You can find a manual online from Winchester. Just type in the Winchester 94 instructions, will come up. It has here the Bushnell banner. This is a 1/2 up here, so every 2 clicks is 1 inch at 100 yards. Do a little 5-cent piece or screw Phillips to adjust. These look to be low rings. I'm not sure what brand they are. It's a Dovetail. You can also put scopes on top of the receiver or without using iron sights, as I said before. This has a half cock function with the hammer. By placing it back here, the trigger locks and it will not fire. It makes the levering much easier when you're carrying it around in the field to have it on half cock, and it makes it easier to cycle and lighter, less effort. You can see here this whole assembly block all comes off by this one screw, or the stock will come off. It has no recoil pad, so it has the Winchester logo on here. I have noticed that when you don't have any rounds in it, this slides out I'm not sure if it needs to be bent a bit or put ammo in there, so try and not lose that. It's right side eject. It's ambidextrous stock. I'm left-handed, been shooting left-handed, have no problems. Here. Very smooth. I've greased up the sides here with some gun slick. Can easily put the hammer down again by holding the hammer back and pulling the trigger and slowly dropping it forward. The round will go off if there's a round in there, if it hits the firing pin hard enough. I'm very happy with this lever action Winchester. I haven't had any other experiences with the Birdies and Henrys at all. Marlin 39As, only getting new. Brownings, I've used those 22 as well. I like them. They're a lot shorter stroke, I think, but that is very smooth when the hammer's back. That is still smooth on full extension. I'll do a little trigger demonstration. There's nothing in there. We've cycled a few times. It's a fairly heavy trigger. You don't have to cycle it every time, you can just pull the hammer back as so. With the rimfire, dry firing may be hurting the rifle, but only if doing it for demonstrations it won't do a lot. It's very nice. Needs new rebluing, needs stock work. I reckon it needs a new scope. Been putting different ammunition through. It's given me 2 or 3 inch groups. Can't seem to find one that's going in the same hole. 50 metres, 25, it's shooting a bit low. I'll leave you with some footage from the range. I have shot 5 rounds through it, and it's quite louder that I've noticed with a rifle without hearing protection on, but you can use no hearing protection when you're hunting. It's alright, great for shooting rabbits and foxes, which this one has been doing, and resighted it for that purpose with different round. No cycling issues with any ammunition, CCI, Bushman Winchester, Winchester Super Speed, and an unknown one, which is probably still a Winchester brand. just what it looks like here when I'm holding it. So right to your shoulder, hit to the stop. Very smooth. Normally shooting left-handed. I like there to be a left-handed port for lever actions, but I've yet to see one that is in a left-hand configuration. It's a lot harder when we're doing trying to do the western action, trying to do these underneath here and trying to load them all in. I'd like to see a 22 with a nice side gate. Nice short stroke. So thanks for watching. Look out for more videos.